Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to Astroneer, where the sun has just risen. In the previous episode we gathered a whole bunch of compound and then used most of it to make some more storage so we could neaten up our base a little bit. But now we need to go get ourselves some, what's it called? Some aluminium, that's what we need. Also, our air tank is slightly floated there. But yes, I said we were going to go off in this direction to try those caves out there, but I think actually we should try exploring this cave right here. I'm feeling more confident now, after being able to deal with the first poisonous things we encountered. I think I'm going to be able to not die when I go down there. So, hopefully there's some good supply. But there was definitely a lot we could see. Just a case of getting to it, because there's a lot of evil plants we can see, as well as nice metals. So yeah, there has been an update since the last episode, which could have messed some things up. We will have to see. I noticed that it seems in this game when an update happens it likes to reset things and change other things, so sometimes it makes your bases go a little bit weird. I think we should get some tethers running down here. That makes a bit of sense if we're going to start to go on more expeditions. I will go grab myself some compound. Oops, steady. Grab that. And get those being crafted. And I'll grab another one as well so we can get some extra ones. We might be down there for a while. We might want to build an extensive network of tethers, potentially. Oops, steady with the falling and the leg breaking. Alright. Oh, we've connected to that, I think. That works. That's fine. Oops, steady. I need to make this maybe slightly shallower so I stop sort of half falling down it as I go. Let's get these running down to the ground. And then we'll work out what we're doing from there. There's a nice lit up bit over here. Let's extend the tethers this far so then we can actually see in this small patch, and then it's darkness all around again. I mean, it's not too bad at the moment. There's a little like cave just under the surface over there. That's interesting. If I could jump to get a better view. Right. Well, there's some. I think that's the copper stuff. Is that resin? Maybe. What we need is, I believe, Laterite is what it's called. The stuff that you make aluminium out of. And I'm not seeing it. Oh, is that it over there? That looks like it could be. Let's start extending these over. So, oops, steady. There's a spiky thing and I'm scared of it. Because apparently these things do just shoot spikes out at you if you get too close. But as long as you dig them up, everything is fine. That is the solution to all problems. Dig the ground out from under them and they die. Oh, there we go. Apart from... Still with the spinning. Don't know what that's about. Apart from these things. These can't be dug up. I think they just stay forever. But we can still grab some nice science stuff off them. Oh, I got the depth wrong there. I was hoping that would land on that platform nicely, but it didn't. Alright, let's start digging all this up. Want to get... I think we only need one aluminium, actually. And we'll be able to make our truck. But then we also want some extra aluminium to make wind turbines and things like that. Because so far we've been relying on a small amount of solar power and some very small wind turbines. Or like one, I think, that I made. Oh, you can unearth these, as it turns out. Well then, I think we've finished mining here, so that's fine. Sort of fill the gap. Maybe we can bury it here. Can we? Oh, it just lifts it up again. Yeah, this thing's just sort of gonna be there now. Oop, there's a bit of sciencey stuff. Can I grab it? Can I grab it maybe? You gonna let me grab it? There we go. Take this back to base and see what we can do with it. Try and get both of these things back. Well, that's a point. I dropped down here and didn't consider getting back up again. Let's just mine ourselves a path, which has immediately brought these things back down towards us again. Just over there. Grab you as well. Over there. Is this enough? Yeah, we can get up here. Just about. We're getting quite the collection of sciencey things down here. Let's bring these two up for now because they seem a little bit more interesting than what we've seen so far. They seem different, and I think different matters in terms of the science stuff. I think if you research the same thing that you've researched before, oops, steady, then you just get items in the form of lithium and titanium, and no, you don't. And otherwise, if it's something new, then you get some new sciencey stuff. There we go. Can we get out? Oop, looking a bit dark. It's just nighttime, everything's fine. It does seem like, though, like the sky is darker when you look at it from the from underground, which is a bit weird. I don't get what that's about. We press the button, there we go. And then we'll grab the other one and bring it over. What do we get? We get some science, excellent. And the science that we get is... a crane, interesting. And... can we... there we go. I just sort of dropped it on top of it rather than placing it in the actual thing. And with this we just get some more titanium. I don't know where to put that. We'll stick it on here. This is free at the moment. Gotta keep everything nice and neat and organized. Right, where is the smelter? It's up here. Let's get the 3 laterite we have. And get that smelted. And then we'll have, I think, enough for a truck and a what's its face? A wind turbine, which would be nice. Grab one more aluminium from here. Put them on here. And build us a truck. Awesome. And we'll neaten this up a bit. So we've got 3 copper, 2 aluminium there. And is that all of it? Yeah, that's all of it. Okay, so here's our truck. It looks like twice the capacity, so I guess we build something on it. I think this can be used to build things on it, but unfortunately we're out of power again. But that's what we got the extra aluminium for. We need to make a wind turbine. There we go. I mean, this one isn't running, but apparently the height of the thing that you build it on does matter a bit. So if we put it on that one there that randomly went a lot higher than it should have done, that might actually be really convenient. Just grab these 2 power things that seem to be useless. Okay, so there's no wind at the moment, but there might be at some point. We'll see. There's a little bit coming in. That might be enough to start it spinning. Which should be good. It seems like some of these rocks have reappeared after being previously cleared out. Whoops, nope, don't want to build another node out into the middle of the thing we've already got. That might cause all sorts of weirdness. I'll just clear out these rocks a bit, make things a little bit nicer. We don't want to lower the terrain too much, it might cause weirdness when we extend the base out more. Maybe we should make, well, if we get more lithium we could make more batteries, because it definitely seems like we don't have enough battery power for overnight. Everything is out of power apart from our research thing. Aha, it's spinning! It is now charging the vehicle bay. It looks like our truck's been partly charged as well. Should we move these? I'm thinking I should put them on like the main pod. That might be nice. But if you're gonna let me... there we go. And the wind vane. I wonder if we should swap this solar for wind vane just so that we have more reliable power stuff instead of entirely using the solar power, because if we're going to be down in caves, it makes no sense. I mean, there's probably no wind in caves, but there's probably... if there's anything down in caves, out of wind and sun, wind is the more likely one. It looks like it's going pretty well now. Yep, there we go. The vehicle bay started asking if it wants me to build a seat, or a 3-seat. I guess that is for multiplayer stuff. Or a crane. That's nice. Uses 4 copper. We are short by 1 copper. Those are our 3 options. Some seating and a crane. Well, we can just... we have a spare seat over by the crashed ship in that direction. Though we could just, like, stick the seat from that on there. I know this probably wants to be like the thing that pulls this along, or something like that. I think that'd make sense. But yeah, we can build a crane if we get some extra copper and see what we can do with that. I think it needs things to be attached to it though. I don't know if we have the means to make those things, and I can't check because the power's still not made it this far. Why are you? It's charging the battery before it's charging this. It's got, and this with the spinning again. It's got to be something to do with this weirdness, surely. That would make sense. I wish I could get rid of this and just build another one of it somewhere, but unfortunately doesn't seem to be an option. So I guess we will reinstate these over here, because apparently they are... like, it's the only way we're going to be able to power this thing. I guess we should probably fit it with some batteries then. Actually, that reminds me, I think if we get this 1 bit of lithium, we can make... yeah, there we go. We can make a battery for our backpack, a little smaller scale one. And yeah, there we go. So we now have some extra power supply. Really? With the... Why does it spin? Someone will know. I think I have... The episode... Last episode hasn't come out yet, so if people do have an answer to the weird spinning question, I won't have had a chance to see it yet. It won't have been written yet. But yes, this will give us a lot of extra... like, digging ability when we're not near... the rovers or the bases out of power and when we're tethered to it or whatever. It gives us a bit more in the way of options when we're mining and such. Let's stick that up there. Oop. There we go. These things can all just stay behind. What if I... Oop. Oh, this is full now, so that's not going to be any use. But now we can check what we can build. Wind turbine, battery, generator, habitat, seat, solar panel, storage. Yeah, that's everything. So there's no attachments for this, and I'm pretty sure that's where you build those. So we can make the crane, but we can't do anything with it, I think. Pretty much. So in the meantime, what if we should go for a bit of exploring? Oh, I do need to get some more copper, though. That seems to be the next order of business. And more aluminium. That's what we're short of right now. We still have some compound left. Not much of it, actually. Is it just the two bits of compound and nothing else? So yeah, that's going to be a bit of work to do fairly soon. Oh, there's some more compound here. We're going to leave that behind. We need to empty our inventory out before we go wandering off into the caves again. I'm just going to stick all the power stuff on here, because as it turns out, it will need a separate power supply. Alright, off we go. More copper, more aluminium, more everything. More science as well. See if we can get those attachments for the crane. We just slide forever. It's crazy. Okay, I want to get that there. Looks fairly safe apart from the weird intestine monster. Let's just kill that. Sort of. Is there yeah, there's a thing to grab from it. Can I grab it? There we go. Hopefully that's some new science. So there's nothing else evil down there. I say evil, but really I'm the evil one, most likely. Seems to be the case in a lot of games. You come along, you start building stuff. Nobody asked you to. You're causing trouble for everyone. Very mean to the local wildlife and population. Oh, there's a bunch of, like, hidden spiky things. Except they all seem dead already, so maybe I mined these earlier and they just dropped down here. Bit of power stuff around we can grab. Alright, let's start mining all this. And is that over there some more laterite? We can hope. Looks like we've got everything from here, but I'd like to just double check by mining a bit extra out. Just in case. Seems like we're good though. We've got only 2 more blobs of it. Could do better than that. We'll carry on for a bit longer because we've still got some space in our backpack. There's some more copper over here. Let's extend tethers a little bit further. Any evil things wanting to kill me? Oh, there's some spiky stuff here. There we go, that's dead. And we'll just... Now we've filled our bag, we'll just drop some power. It doesn't matter that much. We've now got our battery, so we've got loads of power capacity. And I think we're just being powered by the base anyway, thanks to the tethers. Oh, I didn't realize there was another spiky thing there. Hiding behind the terrain stuff. More power again. See if we can mine all of this. We're out of bag space. Oh, there's a hole. There is a cave below this cave. Interesting. I'll make sure I've got all of the malachite that's available. Let's not mine the ground from under us too much and send ourselves plummeting to our death. I guess we'll go explore that later. For now, I'm going to just leave that alone, I think. We're fine with this far down. We don't need to go any further quite yet. Well, we might if we can't find any more laterite. I'm sure we'll find it somewhere. We could try a different cave if this... Well, this cave seems to go on forever, honestly. And connect up to many other caves all across the map. So there will be laterite in it. It's just a case of how far away. Oh, steady. Did I just mine something with myself? I think I just, like, dug into the ground slightly because I glitched a bit. I will set that science running. Hopefully it's some new research. It is some lithium. Oh well, we can make more battery stuff then. Right, let's start working on this malachite. This should give us enough copper for quite a while, I think. wait till it's finished and then we'll put the rest on. I guess we could save it for now. We could be more efficient with our power and not actually set it off until we've got some more ores ready. Because this is plenty to be getting on with. We've now got 7 copper. We could use 4 of it to make this crane, but I think we're going to leave that for the moment, because I don't think we can do anything with the crane, so it wouldn't be that useful. Right, we'll go back in. Oh, we're out of tethers. I will grab some more compounds. We can make some more. There we go. Oop, I missed. What did I click on? Oh, I picked up a storage. No, don't do that. Make the tethers, and I will set off while that is crafting. Ah! I keep using this and saying that I'm going to make it better, but I haven't yet. We should try a different route. I know, we'll go this way a little bit more. Seems nice so far, though there is the massive pit. Gotta remember the massive pit. Don't fall in the pit. What do we see? I don't see any more laterite here. It's annoying. Let's make a bit of a shallower slope up here. See if we can find anything over in this direction. Bring the tethers over. Ooh, that is lots of laterite all of a sudden. Awesome, okay. Let's take that there. And we'll smooth this out so we can descend a little bit more nicely. We'll try and get a nice shallow ramp going down. Very nice. I will dig that thing up there. Grab the researchy stuff from that. Though it might be that now that we've dug up one of those and got the science, there's nothing else to be got from them. We'll have to see. We'll have to try it and be sure. Dig up that spiky thing. Make sure we get as much of this as possible. Watch out for accidentally digging another hole down into some giant chasm somewhere. Oop, our inventory is full, but we have some power that we don't need, so we'll clear that out. Can't quite see. Hold on. Let's get another tether. There. Looks like we're done. I don't see anything else. Alright. We've got a blob of oxygen. Excellent. Right, where did I put that bit of sciencey stuff? Oh, there it is. We put it behind us. Grab that, bring it back. And now we should have plenty of aluminium as well. That is 4 blobs of it, so we'll get a nice round 4 aluminium. And I forget what we're even using it for. I guess just more general stuff. It's just good to have the supplies. And next we'll go looking for some more compound, because we're getting a little bit short of that. We've got like 2 left or something. If even that now, because we used some more to make the tethers. And we'll go on the hunt for some more science on the surface, I think. That probably makes sense. It seems like we're running out of things easily accessible in the caves that we haven't got science from. Though there are those 2 bits of researchy stuff near the entrance that I haven't tried carrying up yet. But I think we might have already done some of that, so we'd just be doing the same things again. Yep, more lithium, so I don't think we can get anything more from digging up the weird intestine plants. So I think we'll stop and let's move this stuff out of the way. I want to prioritize the aluminium. We'll set that off and then we'll go back down and grab those 2 other bits of sciencey stuff. There we go. We'll stick. Oh, it jumped onto there. No, it didn't. It just started gravitating towards it. It's not letting me click on this one. Right, put that there. And we'll hop back down. Again with the... Every time I just smash into the ground and break my feet a little bit more. Right, we'll get these 2 to the surface and see if there's anything new to be got from them. I'm sort of stuck. I'm just trying to keep them both in the same place and not actually getting anywhere. This is probably slightly quicker than carrying them one by one, though it is a little bit fiddlier. Oh, again with the weird pointing. Don't want to do that. I need to rebind that or something. Why would you make the mouse click the ping other players thing? As far as I can tell. Maybe it's like an identify button because it seems to tell me what I'm pointing at. But I could just mouse over and it usually says anyway. What do we get? Lithium. Okay. Right, this one. It's going to take a second for it to to recharge. Well, now we can make loads of batteries and have a never-ending power supply in the main base, which is nice. Definitely, we've got lithium for days. We are definitely sorted for lithium. I realise that there's no room for this compound to leave here if I change the option. I'm just going to build some more of this anyway. We could do with some more storage space on here. Come on, there we go. Plonk that down. Plonk these down. And just put all the power stuff here. And then the stuff here, the storage here has a bit more space for some stuff. It just seems to be the storage for the fancy, like, materials that are used for fancy things, I guess. But yeah, anyway, I think it's time we go on a journey out into these Great Plains looking for some more compound, and we can do that by connecting these two up. We'll finish off by doing that. We'll get it set up ready for our expedition. Oh, stupid controls! I'd forgotten how weird these are. It keeps going in the opposite direction to what you want, and it's confusing and strange. The controls should not be dependent on the camera angle. It just makes everything weird. Yes, it gives us a little connection option here. We press that, connects it, and then I think we can... maybe, possibly. I saw it for a second. It's a little bit fiddly. But somewhere around here is the one pixel that I can click on to disconnect these two. It keeps coming up for the briefest of there we go. Right. It's free. We now have a little sort of trailer situation going on. Even though the trailer is bigger than the car. We can, like, put the storage on the back here, maybe. We could try and get... Well, we're out of compound now, so we can't make any more storage. We could steal some storage, but it's all in use, so... Be a bit awkward, but we can get some extra storage space on here, so we can just transport stupid amounts of materials when we go out looking for stuff. We might struggle to actually get a good power supply, though we do have all the spare materials now. That sort of thing. But anyway, we'll sort that all out in the next episode, and with that I shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.